What's up, guys? It's TheMarkOfAHero here, Bayanino or Quadigy. Today I'm actually Bayanino, as you saw right there on the scoreboard. Before I touch upon the subject of this video, which is basically IW and COD 4, I'll touch on COD 4 a bit. I want to say this is 127 kills, but I still take the L, you know. I only have like a mid and a half in the hard point, 25 defense more or less, and kill streaks up in the air, like towards the end and stuff. But, you know, we still lost. But whatever, you guys will see how this game plays out. So hope you guys enjoy the competitive gameplay in the background, even though it's only a pub. But yeah, let's get on with Infinite Warfare. As you guys know, yesterday the multiplayer review was released, and I was just watching it, and I guess I should give an opinion about it. Overall, I'm pretty excited. I might have seemed too excited on Twitter if you were seeing freaking if you follow me on Twitter, my tweets are a little outrageous, I guess you could say. But after like watching the trailer and just calming down a bit, I have a more collective mind, more calm and collected mind to like accurately criticize the game, I guess you could say. I mean, even during that hype, I was still a little set back on a couple of things. But overall, the game looks pretty fun. It looks fun, anyways. But here's where I'm going to start criticizing it. It looks fun because it looks like BO3. And I know I'm going to like it because I like BO3. But there's the problem. It's not an Infinity Ward game. Like, just like the whole style of Infinite Warfare, it seemed like it just seems very copied and pasted from BO3. Very copied and pasted. Just overall. So I like that the game is going to probably play and feel familiar. But I kind of just wish, there was no special or no combat rigs, but which is actually a specialist, you know. And what else? And the maps, I don't know. Something about the maps seems very Treyarch-ish. They look very 3-lane. I mean, granted, there's only a couple of maps, but they seem very 3-lane, very Treyarch-like maps. And I usually like the Infinity Ward style of maps where you can really think around a lot in these types of games. But I guess with the movement, they didn't want to I guess Infinity Ward didn't want to do their style of maps because it would kind of be too chaotic, and I can kind of see that. So I guess it makes sense to make 3-lane maps, but I don't know. I kind of just wish it started the Infinity Ward twist to it. I still wish it had strike packages, man. I don't like the score streaks. Well, I mean, I do like the score streaks, but I do love the point streaks / kill streak setup that Infinity Ward usually has, like in Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost, and Modern Warfare 2, the kill streaks. But yeah, let's talk about the actual gameplay itself. The gameplay itself looks very fast-paced, very fluid, and very the connection looks good. The hit detection. I mean, obviously, it's a fucking trailer and like some gameplay from Ali and like other people. So I mean, it's kind of hard to judge the gameplay, but it looks really fun. It looks like I'm gonna have a lot of fun on there. The boost jumping, though, it doesn't seem like you can jump as high on Infinite Warfare like you could on BO3. So this is a positive for people that don't like this jumping shit, basically. You'll be more closer to the ground on Infinite Warfare, it seems like, than on BO3 and AW for sure. So that's a positive, I guess. It's definitely gonna. I think it's gonna be definitely even more. It's gonna feel more boots on the ground. But I mean, obviously, people are still gonna be using the jumping, but it doesn't seem like it is as big as of a lift or the thrust in BO3. So that's what I'm trying to get out. Kill streaks. The kill streaks look like a lot of fun. Obviously, I like how Ghosts had their streaks. The lower streaks sucked, but if you got the Loki, the Helo Pilot, the Juggernaut Maniac, those streaks, then you were gonna go off. So I like that the lower score streaks they seem like complete trash, but the Thor, woo! When I saw the Thor, bro, in the trailer, oh my god. The Thor just reminded me of the Loki, or it's like a Loki and a Lodestar combo, I guess. The Lodestar from BO2, and the Loki from Ghost. It's just like, I can't wait to use the Thor. That's all I'm gonna say. And then the other two streaks, the other like Assault Juggernaut, I guess you could say, or I guess BO3's GI unit. It seems pretty good as well. And then the last kill streak, I don't even know what it was, but yeah, I'm pretty freaking hyped, not gonna lie, about the kill streaks. just a slight note, why did they have to copy the HCXD in the form of the Scarab in Infinite Warfare? They did not need to bring the freaking HC back, man. I freaking hate the HC. So it's just like it's copy and pasted. That's what I don't like. Like the game's still gonna be fun, but it's just like I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it more than BO3 because it is an Infinity Ward game. Because I tend to like Infinity Ward games more, but it's just like you don't gotta copy Treyarch, man. I don't know. It has me a little miffed, I guess you could say. I already talked about the maps. The maps look more orderly, not as really as disordered as they usually do on Infinity Ward games. But I'm okay with that because the movement does need to be controlled. So I can definitely see why they switched up their map style a little bit. Combat rigs. Let's talk about the combat rigs. Why did you have to bring back the combat rigs? I know I didn't mention this in my video yesterday or 2 days ago, and thanks for the love on the montage video. Or if you haven't checked out the montage video from yesterday, please check it out. I uploaded it a little bit later than usual because I kind of messed up on the uploading, but it's up. It's called HeroBot. Check it out. But yeah, the specialists. Okay, the specialists are going to be the most annoying part of this game. The specialists are the most annoying part of BO. Let me scratch that. Not the most annoying part. Second most annoying part. The hit detection and back connection is the most annoying part on BO3. But the specialists, I feel like, are really gonna make or break the game. Again, something about that. Cause, and actually, no. There's another thing that I'm actually really worried about in Infinite Warfare. But I'll get to that later. But there's the specialist. There's one that has me super worried. The support one. They said you can quit this combat rig and make sure you get your kills to make sure you get your kill streaks even after you die. So it's basically support. I'm like, bruh. So, but I mean, the score is gonna be a lot higher to get the streaks. But what if somebody's using that combat rig and they get the Thor? Like everybody's gonna be running that freaking combat rig just so they can get a guaranteed Thor and just destroy the other team. It's gonna be annoying. I can just feel like the combat rigs this year are gonna be very, very annoying. Theater, there's no theater in the game. In case you guys are gonna be wondering, there's gonna be no theater, so the connections are guaranteed to be good. If they're not good, I'll be very fucking surprised. But with no theater mode in the game's gonna be very fluid, very good. Hit detection's gonna be good, so I'm okay with no theater. Okay, here is where I'm worried: the guns. So I don't know if you guys were looking at the trailer or like the multiplayer stream yesterday, but it looks like there's variants. It definitely looks like there's variants. I hated the variants in Advanced Warfare because they would give an unfair advantage to some people who got lucky and got the gun variant that they wanted. And even now, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the nuke. You have to get a variant for the nuke or something like that, basically. So I don't know how this whole variant thing is gonna work. It's different than AW apparently, but I feel like they could still incorporate supply drops into the system so that it has an AW feel for the variant. So I'm still kind of skeptical about this whole variant thing. Is just spelling out bad news. Like that will be the second thing that I hated from this reveal. Just the combat rigs and these weapon variant things are really just grinding my gears, because I know supply drops are gonna be used, and just like if you could get a nuke from a variant, imagine if they could put kill streaks with the variants. I'm just telling you, man. Like I'm kind of scared, just a little bit scared in that sense. But yeah, other than that, I mean you guys pretty much have my idea right there. Like I'm gonna have fun on the game. It's just I know I'm gonna be really, really mad when this game first comes out. That's how I was on Modern Warfare 3 though. I really hated the game at first, but I grew to love it. Is this? Did I get wallbanged right there? Oh shit! But yeah, and then the beta. You guys don't know, October 14th. Very good thing that they have the beta because at least we'll be able to feel the game in a month and 11 days from the day. And COD 4 Remastered, I am excited. I am freaking excited. I've never played COD 4. I would always go over to my friend's house and play it, but I never owned the game. So like being able to like experience the game is gonna be pretty cool. I heard they took out headquarters for Hardpoint though, so that kind of sucks for all the OG fans, we prefer this headquarters stuff over hardpoint, but it's all good. I mean, I don't really mind, honestly. Headquarters was, I mean, it was fun, but I do like hardpoint better. No offense to all of you veterans, but I mean, headquarters would be fun to play. But yeah, if you guys don't know, COD 4 Remastered gameplay should be going out today on like big YouTuber channels. Everybody's talking about it. In fact, it's like 9:50 right now, so in like 10 minutes. So they'll probably already be up by the time this video is uploaded. And yeah, I'll leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay. I get kind of dramatic because we almost come back. So yeah, I'll leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay. I go really hard. Let's just say that. And yeah, those are my thoughts on IW. I'm excited, but cautiously excited. I just hope for the best. Here's to another good year of COD, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Fighting. Stay on it, stay on it. Hey, get to the next one if you can. I can hold this one. Actually, yeah, go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. Go to the next one. Go to the next one, Miguel. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Go to... Oh my god. Don't let them get on it. Okay, good. Oh my god, get on... Stay on that shit. I died off streaks. Get on it! Get on it, get on it! We have to get on it, Miguel. You can't be fucking... whatever. You can't be away from it. We would have won if you were more closer to it.